Namaste to everyone. I welcome you all in my YouTube video channel. Today I will deliver lecture on group, lecture number 28, in which I will discuss some theorems on cyclic group. Now we prove a theorem. Let G with given binary operation be a cyclic group generated by an element A belongs to G, then G is infinite if and only if order of A is infinite. Given that G with given binary operation be a cyclic group generated by element A belongs to G, be generator. Then G is infinite if and only if order of A is infinite. Let order of A equal to infinite. We have to show that G is an infinite set. Since order of A is infinite, therefore A square, A cube, dot are elements of G. These are all distinct elements of G. If possible, let A to the power R equal to A to the power S implies that A to the power R operation A to the power S inverse equal to A to the power S operation A to the power S inverse implies that A to the power R operation A to the power minus S equal to identity element implies that A to the power R minus S equal to identity element. Therefore, order of A less than equal to R minus S. Since R minus S is finite, therefore order of A equal to finite, which contradicts with our assumption order of A is infinite. Therefore, A to the power R not equal to A to the power S. Means all elements A square, A cube are distinct elements of G. Let H equal to A square dot so on. Each element of H be element of G. Therefore, H is a subset of G. Since H is an infinite set, because A square all are distinct elements of G. This is an infinite set. So order of H less than equal to order of G. Order of H is infinite. This is less than equal to order of G implies that order of G equal to infinite. That means G is an infinite set. G is an infinite set. Conversely, let G equal to an infinite set. Since A be the generator of G, and let order of A equal to finite. Let order of A equal to n. Therefore, a square dot 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 a to the power n equal to identity element. These all are distinct elements of G. Let H equal to a set containing a square dot 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 a to the power n equal to identity element. Since G be a cyclic group, therefore P belongs to G implies that P equal to some integral power of A. If m less than equal to n, then a to the power m belongs to H, implies that P belongs to H. Here P belongs to G implies that P belongs to H. That means G is subset of H. Let this is 1. Now let m greater than n. Therefore, m equal to Qn plus R. R be the remainder, lies between 0 and n. Now, a to the power m equal to a to the power Qn plus R equal to a to the power Qn into a to the power R equal to a to the power n to the power q multiply by a to the power R. A to the power n is identity element to the power q into a to the power R. This is identity element into a to the power R equal to a to the power R. Since R is less than n, therefore a to the power R belongs to H. This belongs to H. Therefore, a to the power m belongs to H, implies that P belongs to H. Here P belongs to G and here P belongs to H. That means G is subset of H. This is number 2. So in both cases, m is less than equal to n and m is greater than n, we get G is subset of H. That is, G is subset of H for m less than equal to n or m greater than n. Here we see that a square dot 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 a to the power n all are elements of G. Since each element of H is an element of G, therefore H is subset of G. This is number 3 and this is number 4. From 3 and 4 we get that G equal to H. Since H is a finite set, therefore order of G equal to order of H, and this is finite. Therefore order of G is finite. Which contradicts with our first assumption, G is an infinite set. That is, our assumption order of A is finite is wrong. That is, order of A is infinite. Therefore, order of A is infinite. Proved. Now we prove a theorem. Theorem is a finite group G with given binary operation of order n is cyclic if and only if there exists an element B in G such that order of B equal to n. Now we shall prove this. Since G with given binary operation be a finite cyclic group and order of G is n. Let B be the generator of this cyclic group. That means B generates G. Since G is cyclic and order of G is n, therefore order of B will be equal to n. Proved. Conversely, let order of the group G equal to n and B be the generator of the group G, and let order of B equal to n implies that B to the power n equal to identity element n be the least positive integer. Therefore B square dot 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 B to the power n equal to identity element all are distinct elements of G. Since order of G equal to n and here we have n distinct elements of G, therefore G equal to a set containing elements B square dot 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 B to the power n equal to identity element. Let H equal to a set containing elements of the form B to the power n such that n belongs to Z. Here we see that each element of G belongs to H because each element of G is in the form of some integral power of B. Therefore, G is subset of H. This is number 1. Again, since B belongs to G and G is a group, implies that B inverse belongs to G. Implies that B operation B inverse belongs to G. Implies that B to the power 0 identity element belongs to G. Again, B belongs to G and B belongs to G. That means B operation B belongs to G, implies that B square belongs to G. Again, B inverse belongs to G and B inverse belongs to G. Therefore, B inverse operation B inverse belongs to G, implies that B to the power minus 2 belongs to G. In this way, we may write that B to the power 0, B to the power 1, B to the power 2, B to the power minus 1, B to the power minus 2, all belong to G. That means B to the power n belongs to G, n be the integer. That means B to the power n belongs to H, B to the power n belongs to G. That means H is subset of G. This is number 2. From 1 and 2, we get G equal to a set containing elements of the form B to the power n, n belongs to Z. Therefore, G is a cyclic group. Proved. Now we shall prove a theorem. Let G with given binary operation be a finite cyclic group of order n greater than 1 generated by A, then for a positive integer R, A to the power R is also a generator of the group if and only if R is less than n and prime to n. Now we shall prove this theorem. Proof. Given that G be a finite cyclic group of order n, order of G equal to n, this group is generated by the element A and group is finite, therefore order of A equal to n implies that A to the power n equal to identity element, n be the least positive integer. Let A to the power R be another generator. Therefore, any element belongs to G may be represented as some integral power of A to the power R, means some integral power of this element. Since A belongs to G, therefore we may get A some power of R. Let A to the power R to the power K equal to A, implies that A to the power RK equal to A, implies that A to the power RK operation A inverse equal to A operation A inverse, implies that A to the power RK minus 1 equal to identity element. This is number 1 This is number 2. Since n be the least positive integer for which a to the power n equal to identity element, therefore n divides rk minus 1, implies that rk minus 1 equal to, let n s belongs to z, implies that rk minus ns equal to 1. This equality denotes that GCD of r and n equal to 1, implies that GCD of r and n equal to 1. That means r is prime to n. Proved. Conversely, let r less than n and r is prime to n, means GCD of r and n equal to 1. Since order of a equal to n, implies that a to the power n equal to identity element. Since G is a cyclic group, G is a finite cyclic group, therefore order of G equal to order of A equal to n. Since A be the generator of the group G and G be a cyclic group, therefore A to the power r belongs to G. Let order of A to the power r equal to m. Since A to the power r is an element of G, we know that order of an element in a group is less than equal to order of the group G. Therefore, order of A to the power r is less than equal to order of G, implies that m less than equal to order of G means n. Again, order of A to the power r is m, that means A to the power r to the power m equal to identity element, implies that A to the power r m equal to identity element. Since order of A equal to n, A to the power n is identity element where n be the least positive integer. Therefore, n divides Rm. N divides Rm. Since we have already assumed that GCD of R and n equal to 1, means R is prime to n, therefore n divides m, implies that n is less than equal to m. Here m is less than equal to n, here n is less than equal to m, therefore m equal to n. That means order of A to the power r equal to, in place of m we write n. Therefore, A to the power r be the generator of the group G. Now I shall give you details of my lecture notes. Thanks for watching my video. If you are satisfied with my presentation and contents, then please click on like button and do subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.